The market's getting ready for another gap up. That was the situation even yesterday. But how did we end? Some flattish opening, up move, and then a drill down rest of the day. Can the same thing happen today? We can't really rule it out because in the early stages of a recovery, there is still selling pressure at each level. So while the overall trend might be up, the bottom might be in, the advance can be slow, steady, and painful in the first few days, especially as we are still in the month of March. I spoke about seasonality yesterday. But as we then slowly swing into the month of April is when probably the momentum picks up. So it should slowly happen and then gather pace along the way. That is how I think this move is going to play out. But are we, into the runaway phase yet? Slightly hard to say looking at the short-term intraday daily setup. So that part is not very clear. You could still have some zigzagging around this zone, or you could break out. But if we manage to close above 22,530, the odds of it now continuing higher would definitely increase. So let's see if that actually happens today. That's the level we'll be watching out for. But keep in mind that we've clearly moved away from the sell on rise market. I think that's something that we've been saying in the weekly markets and nonsense episodes also. So keep that in mind. We have shifted into what is a bottoming out market. There may be still some stocks that are making new lows, but across the board, there are many that have stopped doing that. And that is the more important part to really try and identify. You can identify those kind of things using, the heat map look back function or the custom heat map function on the Strike Analytics platform. So you should actually try out Strike Money, and that will help you really, do different types of such, trailblazers and find out where something is outperforming, underperforming on a relative basis, and allocate your money accordingly. So let's do it intelligently. Let's do it based on data and not based on what somebody is saying or the news that you just read today.